Boochies, check. And it's been cold lately. So that's why I'm putting out some booties. Pow. My little booties. Pow. Pow. And guess what? This is another YouTube video for my subscribers and whoever else is tuning in. So we're just going to jump straight into it. And we're going to be talking about this Nightmare on Elm Street from Neca, which was given to me as a gift, but the story on it is fishy. And the figure is very light. I think it's my first knockoff. I never had a knockoff NECA figure before, but the more I touch this and just, you know, and then the story. So the story is, this was picked up on Walmart, and, you know, Walmart is just like Amazon and just like everywhere else, Best Buy, you know, they have other sellers selling their stuff on there. And so this actually came from China, and they thought they were getting a good deal because this figure was $15. But guess what? It costs like $15 to ship it. So no matter what, if we try to get our money back, all we would get back is $15, and we'll lose $15 in shipping. You know what I mean? Which is, I don't know. I don't know what the person was thinking when they picked this up for $30, basically, with shipping and the figure. Well, the figure is cheap, $15, cool. But when they're charging you $15 for shipping, and you probably don't even notice because you're buying other stuff and all that, and you know, that's why when you're shopping online, be sure to know where you're picking your stuff up at, because you never know. You might just get, and I don't even know if this is a knockoff. It's from China. It's very light, so if anybody has this, a Nightmare on Elm Street, NECA, is it an Ultimate figure? It's the 30th anniversary Ultimate figure, so it is the Ultimate figure. But it's just really light. You know, out of all my NECAs, this is light. And then the face was all, I don't know. I don't want to. But I love this figure if it's real, but if it's fake, fuck it. You know, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? But yeah, see, like that, look at that. That looks hecka cheapy. Why does that look like that? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a Fuya. Nightmare on Elm Street, guys. Is this real or is it fake? So now we're going to talk about Freddy Krueger. So has anybody watched the new, I'm not going to say new, so the remake with the different, I forgot, it's the dude Rorschach, I don't know his real name, but he played Rorschach in that one movie, Watchmen. I thought he would be a great Freddy Krueger. And he was cool, but he just wasn't lacking the comedy. You know, he's just straight. And then I didn't like the shape of his nose. They should have given him like a prosthetic nose and made it a little bigger, just to make it look like Freddy Krueger. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed the movie. I watched it like 10, 20 times. You know, I really liked the movie. It's dark as shit. It's different. You know. But let's rewind a little bit and go into the past. A new Nightmare on Elm Street. I even enjoyed that movie. That movie was cool. You know what I mean? I really liked the new Nightmare on Elm Street. That was cool. Freddy vs. Jason. I remember asking my grandma, because I was only 17 years old at the time, if she would go watch the movie with me so I could watch it, and she did. So that's a memory that's going to be up there forever. And she don't like Freddy Krueger, and I really enjoyed that movie. And years later, I found out that movie is kind of hated, which I don't know why, but we will continue to talk about Freddy Krueger. But no matter what, the original Nightmare on Elm Street is a classic. And Freddy Krueger is my favorite slasher. Out of all the slashers, you know, I always was drawn to Freddy, and he's tight. You know, Jason is cool. Michael Myers is cool. Pinhead is cool. Who else is there? There's a bunch of them now. Art the Clown, Pennywise. But now I'm starting to move into the clown, like the clown space. I love Pennywise. You know, Pennywise is tight. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. But we're talking about slashers. So let's go back to Freddy Krueger. So I watched probably part 1, part 2, part 3. I just don't know. I know the one is like Dream. I think that one was really good. I even like the one, I think it was part 2, it's the bus one, right? When they're on the bus and something happens and then they go into a video game and stuff. I enjoyed that one too. I'm not going to lie. I like Freddy Krueger. I like his movies. They're really cool. But their soundtracks, if you listen to all those 80s, the music, that dude, they'll slap. They slap. You know, I really enjoy these old time kind of stuff. But I think this is a knockoff. What do you think? Is it a knockoff? It's just light as a feather. It came from China, not even anything to do with NECA. They gave it to us for $15, but charged us over $15 to ship it. It just sounds fishy. And when you want your money back, you can't get your money back. You get $15 back. And that's one thing about ordering online. Which I love ordering online. I like buying stuff online if it's Amazon. eBay, it's iffy, but I haven't had, it just takes a long time for your stuff. But usually my eBay stuff gets here, arrives on time. Not on time, but it arrives. You know, on Amazon, no questions asked. I ordered off Best Buy before. It's, you know, I think you got to spend so much money with, or I think Walmart might be free. I've seen a couple things, and there was like free shipping. I was like, oh, that's cool. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get the free shipping. But I never clicked on it to go see if that's really true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I call it a scam. A lot of this stuff is a scam. And I understand I don't like ordering stuff online. Some people don't count. Like, okay, I paid $30 for this toy, but it cost me $15 to get it shipped. Some people don't count the shipping. I count everything because that's how much money I spent out in my pocket. You know what I mean? So I noticed shopping in the wild is probably the cheapest and the best bet is just going to, you know, retail stores like Ross and stuff and just hoping the stuff will come in. But it's to the point where, you know, I'm sick of just buying whatever's in, you know, and I want to get the kind of stuff I want. So sometimes you have to spend money to get the things that you like, you know. It all takes sacrifice. Sacrifice going out to eat, sacrifice going out places, you know. Just chill at home and whatever you got from the grocery store, eat that. Stack your Funyuns so you could get some bunions. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, we ran 8 minutes long and we are still going. And I hope people are watching these videos. You know, I don't feel like it's a waste of my time no matter what, because I enjoy just shooting the, you know. But if you do like videos like this, I'm going to continue to upload videos like this on YouTube because I am tired of being in the short space and I do want to go long form. So that's the reason why I'm making long form, even if it's 5 people watching. So what? I don't care. I'm just going to keep on pushing and hopefully the algorithm will find me an audience for this cool stuff and just ranting about pop culture, stuff that's going on, and just, you know, our experiences with, you know, shipping and buying stuff, and you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. But let's start reeling in that bass. And you know what I mean? And so be sure to go subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please. I really appreciate it. And let's look at Freddy Krueger one more time. Do y'all think this is a knockoff? He has like yellow eyes. It's just light. That's the only reason why I think it's fake, because it's just really lighter than my other figures, and then you can see like this weird cardboard. It just don't seem real. Is it real or is it fake? Peace. Y'all have a good one. Catch you on the next one.